Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Ben Lee. Thank you so much for watching my video again. So in this video, we are talking about mortgage loan. So many people ask me about, I don't have much money. Can I own a condominium? I say yes. Basically, if you have a stable job and then with around $800 per month, I mean with you and your wife or with your family's members together with $800 per month, you can own a condominium easily. No matter you are local employee or overseas employee, I mean an expatriate, you can both apply for loan. So for example, you work in a bank or you work in Eon Mall. So as long as you can provide a 6 months salary proof, you can apply for the mortgage loan. So what happens if you are not employee, you are employer? If you are a boss, you are an employer. Like in Factory Long Pen, we got lots of boss and startup boss here. So you can also apply for a loan. Basically, the bank or MFI, they will review your transaction details of your business. So as long as you can provide proof, then they usually can qualify your loan. If you don't have record for your business, no worry. In fact, banks can offer interviews to you. So they will find out whether you are qualified for the loan or not. So no worry, no matter you are employer or employee, you can get the loan. So many people ask me how do they choose the right bank or right MFI? So it's easy. Usually when you want to get a mortgage loan, you have to look at the interest rate. Interest rate somehow they are fluctuate. No matter in some banks offer in the early years, in the first 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, they offer a very low interest rate, which is around even 7%, 8%. But I can give you an advice. You have to look at the whole period. For example, your loan is 20 years. So you have to look at the average interest from the first year till the last year. So this is important. And then secondly, when you look at the loan agreement, you have to look at the period. So the period and LTV is always very crucial, 20 years or 25 years loan. Some bank offer 10 years. So some bank offer can be 25 years. And then thirdly, when you look at the loan agreement, you have to look at the early redemption expense. Usually in most of the MFI and bank, they usually put 3% administrative fee if you early redeem your loan. But some of the MFI may offer even 8% or 10%. So you have to very be careful when you sign the loan agreement. So interest rate, LTV, and the early redemption clause. And then some of the developers of some of the project, they offer mortgage loan. But I can tell you, some of the mortgage loan they offer is not under a license. That when you pick a mortgage loan, you have to find a qualified with license MFI and bank, because under the protocol of National Bank of Cambodia (NBC), if you borrow a loan, you should find a licensed lender. So if you do not find a licensed lender, because some of the project they offer loan, but this is not under licensed MFI or banks, so you will fall in a trouble. For example, the trouble of based on the NBC guidelines, there are lots of confidentiality protection to the borrower. For example, some of the illegal unlicensed lender, if you fail to pay for the interest or principal, they will put your face on Facebook, which will definitely hurt your reputation. So somehow you have to be careful. Secondly, because when an MFI or bank do a mortgage loan, they will get your legal title and SPA. So at the end of the day, if there are disputes in between the lender and you, the lender, if they are an unlicensed lender, they will take over your title. So when you pick a loan, you should choose a NBC qualified licensed MFI or bank. So in Urban Village, we offer different banks for mortgage loan. For example, you can see Cambodia Public Bank, CIMB, Bank of China, Bread Bank, Phillip Banks. They are all our Urban Village partners when they provide mortgage loan. So after this episode, I can imagine that you know how to find a right mortgage for you and your families. Thank you for watching my episode. See you in the next one.